Hello everyone, my name is Luke and I am playing as cheeseCake, who has spawned as Terran in the bottom corner here, and this is a random game, and my opponent is Ertenian, who is spawned as the green Zerg in the top right hand corner. Ertenian, how are you?
Absolutely fabulous.
That's good to hear. And Zerg is not actually your favourite race, yet it is the original race that you started to play Starcraft with, I believe.
Yeah, it is. It's my favorite race, although it's my worst.
It is. Alright, so this is going to be an interesting match, because I'm actually a Protoss player myself, so I have spawned as Terran, which I would say Terran is probably my second favourite race here. So it is going to be definitely, we're definitely going to be off our games slightly, because we're not overly familiar with these races. Now, he sent out his Overlord quite early, which is actually kind of unusual, because he usually forgets that, funnily enough.
I know, right?
But he has gone for a very early spawning pool by the looks of it, which means, to me, that means he's going to do some pretty early aggression by the looks of it.
Yeah, if I really wanted to go for early aggression, I should have done 6 pool, I guess, but 8 pool, well, I was doubting whether I should or shouldn't, and I did in the hope I should inflict some damage.
And
but we'll see what happens later on.
My barracks has gone down right now. I'm at the moment in the blind. I don't know that he's Zerg at the moment, and I've positioned my barracks up here so that I can have an add-on that will block off the ramp. So that barracks went down at pretty much standard time. And I've got my gas going as well, whilst Ertenian has his Overlord popping out and his Zerglings are just on their way. Now, if I remember correctly, his Overlord is halfway across the map, and my second supply depot is going down right now. And I have my gas fully saturated right now, just finished.
I think I should have moved those Zerglings right there. Should have moved them in, because that would have been my only chance to inflict some damage there, I guess.
I completely agree with you there. If you had moved the Zerglings out right now, they would have got into my base before my Marine, or just as my Marine had popped out, and before I got the add-on which completed my wall off. So,
yeah. I was just too late.
Yeah, that was a little bit too delayed, because my Marine has just popped out, and in a few seconds we should see my add-on going down, and
there it is.
There it is. There my add-on is down. And I can hold this off all day now, because I can just get some SCVs to heal these if you make an attack now. And my second barracks has gone down, and looks like you've got your coin out, which is definitely a good sign there. And Overlord, another Overlord coming out. I would have probably gone, you've got 300 minerals, so you probably should have gone an Extractor and a Roach Warren by this time, in my opinion. And there we go, the attack is held off by those Zerglings. I pulled a
I was saving
little bit
for a expansion at that point, and I think if I held that attack up right there, I should have gotten through. I should have destroyed the tech lab.
Well,
bummer.
I pulled way too many SCVs off the line there, and if you had focused down that tech lab, I probably would have got an SCV on there, and I think I would have been fine. You definitely should have been pumping roaches out, but there we go, you got your gas coming on the way there. I was a bit worried at this stage, because I saw you had early Zerglings. I thought you were going to definitely mass those up. So I was really hesitant to move out of my base at this point, and third barracks is going down. I'm trying to build up quite a big army at the moment with infantry, because I'm just a bit worried at the moment, because I thought you had map control right now, but you kind of withdrew to your base, which I reckon you should have probably kept those around. And here we go. I finally sent out my scout right now, because I should have sent a scout earlier. I tried to send out a scout as you made an attack.
You scout my expansion just as it goes down.
Well, the funny thing was, because I was really scared of your Zerglings in the field. I didn't really want to make a direct path to your main base to scout it out, so I sent my SCV the long route, and that
You're so lucky.
That is when I caught vision of your expansion, which kind of was a huge disadvantage to you. But this SCV is pretty much a suicidal SCV. He's not going to make it. Gets in the base, but that gives me the scouting information I need. I know you've got the Roach Warren down now.
I should have probably gone Hydras right now.
Oh, you don't. You need to get that lair pretty early on. At the moment, you're getting back on top of your macro right now. But when you went that early aggression, your macro kind of slipped behind.
Oh, definitely.
And at the moment, I've got 3 barracks, 2 tech labs, and 1 reactor. So I'm going for a pretty heavy infantry army, and I've got my factory down now. So I'm going to go into the higher techs very soon. I have got a lot of gas at the moment, but it's not a very heavy gas build, so I don't really need my second refinery right now. And your second expansion is now up. And looks like you are just, yep, you're setting the rally point right there and just about to get some drones. But personally, this is just my opinion here. If I were you, I would have built your natural I would have built your base at your natural, because it's easier to defend for you. It was unfortunate that I scouted that out, but
yeah, exactly. I was trying to keep that hidden from you, and well, I just failed there.
Oh, here we go. I'm moving out towards that base because I want to try to take that out as soon as possible, because I know that would definitely give you a huge advantage there. But I think if you...
I should have got my Zerglings to attack your base right there. Maybe I could have gone in.
How many are there? I could have pulled those. I could have pulled those SCVs pretty quickly. So I reckon that would have been a suicidal attempt. But you probably... do you have enough roaches to hold that off?
Don't think
it would be a fairly even battle. No, you wouldn't have got there in time. But if you had made that natural at the right, about the 3 o'clock position, I think you probably would have been safe with that base.
Yeah, true enough.
But let's
just
have a look.
Unfortunate that you scouted me, I guess.
There we go. I just killed it and ran away straight away.
To avoid the tiny little buggies.
And here we go. You go in for an attack to see what's going on, but nah, you're not getting in that door. And you're going pretty roach-heavy army here, and you're finally getting your lair on the way. So yeah, you definitely need Hydras out right now. Hydras would definitely be a good addition to your army right now. And I've got my starport coming out there. I've kind of thought Medivacs. I was going to MMM here, the Medivac Marines and Marauder build.
Which I hate.
I hate that build. Pretty powerful build. You get the ball up, but I think at the moment, my army's a bit stronger than yours at the moment. So head to head, my army would definitely win.
Oh, just without any micro, you would kick my ass. And then, given you are about 1,000,000 times better at micro than I am.
And here we go. You got that other expansion coming down now. I should have been expanding right now. I've let my macro slip quite a bit. I've got 500 minerals in the bank here. I should definitely expand. This base is well oversaturated. I definitely should have made my natural as soon as possible. You've got those Zergs hiding out there. I didn't spot them, but you should have been.
I always. That's one of my common strategies. I try to prevent you from getting an expansion. I should have masked up those Zerglings quite a bit, and then, as you didn't spot them, move in as you moved out.
Those 2 Marines were there, and there were more on the way. So, there we go. You got your 3rd expansion going down again. Trying to take that spot up, and looks like we're going to have a big battle coming up here. You've got the advantage
my
here,
units were out of position there.
If you had taken that ramp position, you would have been pretty good. Here we go. Not all my guys are in range though, so you're at an advantage here. I kind of moved them in, try to get a better position here. I've got the stim upgrades, so it was a fairly even battle, but I think stim is what won it for me in the end.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, my queen, my cute little queen dies horribly. And so does my overlords, and this is butchering what you're doing right now. But I'm spawning.
They're going to go to work on your base right now. I should have been going into your mineral line right now, but I'm not. And my macro is slipping behind. I've got 1,200 minerals in the bank, and that is just unacceptable, to be honest. And here we go. Medivac finally decides to come and heal them, but I accidentally misclick and pick up one of my marauders, which... Oh, you managed to take out my army, but I have reinforcements on the way with another Medivac. That Medivac's going to get out of there with both marauders intact. And it looks like, yeah, if I keep the pressure up here, I'm probably going to be able to push through with those Medivacs now. Oh, I'm loading them up now. Looks like I have a plan for a drop action here, actually.
2 of them.
And, both your bases are up. You need to be saturating those bases a lot more, I think. And I should have definitely had an expansion by now. There is absolutely no excuse for me not to have an expansion right now. There we go. The Medivacs is coming in through the back. And it looks like that's going to catch you completely off guard here. Yeah, that got you completely off guard. However, I did make a big mistake here. I double stimmed, which had you at a huge advantage. Because I had stimmed twice, so my units were 20 health lower. But I had just enough to take out that army. and I'm left with 2 Marines, 2 Marauders, and 2 Medivacs, which at the moment you do not have enough to take that out. You've got a few Zerglings, but they have no chance. Oh, you're moving out a few drones to saturate this base over here. It looks like you abandoned your base completely right now. You could have easily got a Roach army up here and taken out what I had, though, I believe. Yeah, with those Zerglings and the Roaches, you could have easily taken out... Oh, Hydra! You got the Hydra's Den, so you could have easily got some Hydras out and taken out my army. There we go, there's the expansion, and you get 1 Zergling to take out
pick
my...
up 2 of your Marauders. Oh,
you got 1 Zergling to take out that building, but
army
then...
is crazy coming in right there, compared to what I have.
Did you forget about those units down there?
Left.
Oh, that poor Marine just got absolutely annihilated. And there we go, I send another SCV. There we go, 2 expansions at once. That's... Yeah, I've got too much money. I should have been spending it a lot more. This is a really poor macro game on my behalf. And I'm sending out armies to other bases because knowing Ertenian, I've played him quite a lot. I know that he's going to make expansions. He's abandoned this base. I know he's going to definitely try to convert another base to a main. He's got another Hydra list stand down here, just in case the one up here falls. But it's not looking good for you right now. What was going through your mind at this time? It seems we have a bit of silence from Ertenian right now. Anyway, going into his base. Yeah, killing this off. Gonna go to the mineral line. Take out a few of them. These 2 Marines and 2 Marauders are slowly taking out the main here. And another group of coming out to take out this army. Oh, there's actually an army to contest this. Oh, and he's sending out some drones to take it out as well. Oh, and he's going to hold that off. And he holds off that attack, but I don't think there is much Ertenian can do anymore. He's lost this army. If I move that into that base, he is in big trouble. I'm just constantly pumping out guys. There is pretty much nothing he can really do right now. I know that base is there. He has no other expansions that I don't know about, so I think it's just a matter of time before this game is over. And there we go, the army's moving out across the map right now, and it looks like this is going to be GG from Ertenian right now. As soon as these guys make an appearance in this base here, he's got pretty much no chance. And oh, here we go. He refuses to say good game, and he is left. And that is the game. Ertenian, are you there still? Oh, he seems to have gone, so he won't get the last words here. But that was our first community battle, so stay tuned for more. Anyway, this is Luke out.